Alright, what is up you guys, and welcome back to another EpicSeven video. My name's Bloodfox if you're new here, and this is sort of a showcase for Arunka and just sort of my final opinion on her current state. So let's go ahead and get into it. So this is the build that I have for her currently. I personally think that this is fine. I think her attack is in an alright spot. She's got good defense and an okay amount of health, and her speed is 222. I like this build. The problem is like more with Arunka herself. And even with people that have her at like 7.5k, it just doesn't seem like the damage is there. 7.5k attack, sorry. It just doesn't seem like it's there. It feels extremely difficult to try and use her, even for what she's intended for, because she just doesn't do enough. And while I do like that she has extinction on her S3, a lot of the times, like even with a barrier, I cannot finish someone off. And so the extinction doesn't proc anyway, and I end up killing them with Uberia's Tooth instead. And that doesn't proc extinction, unfortunately. And so it just seems very difficult to use her. In my personal opinion, I think that she needs to be buffed at least a little bit. The damage just isn't there, and like there kind of has to be some sort of give and take, right? I don't know if she was intended to replace Hua Young, but at least Hua Young still does what she was intended to do, and that's destroy tanks. And while that's cool and all, Arunka can barely do what she was intended to do, and it just feels really weird to use her. Like, she's probably my favorite unit in the game, and like I have to be honest with myself and not try to copium. Like she's kind of bad, and you'll see by the clips that I am playing in the background, it like I tried to make her work, and I'm not saying that I'm like the greatest E7 player ever, but it just seemed really difficult, and I don't think it's I don't think that I am the only one that like feels this way. And so personally, yeah, I think that her damage needs to be upped a little bit. I don't know if it'll ever happen, but one can hope. And my advice is, if you've been wondering if you should pull her or not, if you're a new player, I don't think that you should, because it takes quite a bit for her to even function in the slightest, and that will be difficult for a new player. And if you're like a veteran and you have nothing to do anyways, then go ahead. Obviously, I can't stop you. You can do whatever you want. I'm just giving you, my opinion and advice. Obviously, if you're pulling for waifu reasons and you just collect and you don't really care about like RTA or arena or anything like that, then yeah, go for it. That's completely fine. Her design is amazing. I love the way she looks. It's just the damage is not there. And I know I'm a little late on bringing this video out, but that's my opinion. Like she needs to be buffed ASAP. Now, Maybe she does deal a little bit more damage on pen set, but if I were to guess, it probably won't make much of a difference. So my overall advice is, if you're a new player, skip on pulling Arunka unless you want to collect. That's completely fine. If you're a veteran, you're probably better off just saving your bookmarks for the next new unit, or potentially even for you new players, the slime collab that's coming potentially soon. But unfortunately, yeah, this is not a must pull. She's not limited, and that's all that I have for this video, you guys. I wish I could have had more positive things to say, but it is what it is. If you liked the video, be sure to hit the like button and maybe consider subscribing, as it does help support my channel. And let's be honest, if you made it this far into the video, then I hope you did like it. But I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. What you know about rolling down in the deep when